baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It'll be digging in, Charlie Blackmon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way.
Charlie Blackmon.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line, and he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor. Story looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And no advance. It's ball one. Blackmon leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Three and 0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fouled off. None out. Runners at first and second. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bouncer down the line. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nelson Cruz is the second out of the opening frame. Ian Happ is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. To short. And there's 1 down now. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in Get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trevor Story becomes out number 2 this inning. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Dribbled up the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate, Drew Pomeranz. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. One there, back to Murphy, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Murphy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So coming to the plate, Hendrys Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Pomeranz is ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
3-1 to him now. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single. Riding in once again, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Popped high in the air. Morales is there. 2 down. Into the box now. Ian Happ looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
There is Cabrera as he takes this one in. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Scott Kingery will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 4.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Happ brings it in. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Relay to first. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Mark Reynolds.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Daniel Murphy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th inning. Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Story is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an. Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to.
And we'll have to leave it. Striding into the box, Drew Pomeranz. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Drew Pomeranz.
The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that. At the plate, Kendrys Morales, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Kendrys Morales.
Steve Pearce will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Steve Pearce.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. high in the air down the right field line. Cruz moving to his left. Oh, no, he totally missed it. And he'll pull into second with one away. And he's safe. Settling in now, Scott Kingery. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Runner goes for third. Swing and a little tapper. But that one rolls foul. Beltre leads off second with one gone in the inning. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work.
And the throw to first is ready once again. Justin Bohr. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Number 28.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. 3-2 full count. Got him. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jason Mott, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Started that swing a bit too early. Bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is. So stepping in, Jason Mott. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Jason Mott.
Yoenis Cespedes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. And a sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Melky Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story is put in play to the right side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ripped down the line. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Way out in front. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Ted Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ted Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one stayed up a little high. Fouled away. pulled toward right center field. Cabrera's there. One down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2-2 the count. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre has to hurry. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Justin Bohr, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Betances is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the key.
A swing and a miss. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Scott Kingery waits on deck. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Half patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding in, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. So 1-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Half facing back. Still going back. Out of here. Into the Fiddler's bullpen. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Popped him up. Murphy ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Kyle Schwarber will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one runs up high, ball one. Up around the face. Schwarber stands at second with no outs. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now, as that's in there at the knees. Now a bunt attempt here. Well, this is a foul ball, says the home plate umpire. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay, the tag at third, and they got it. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Phil Hughes comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now playing right field, number 12.
A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Blackman, and a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Didi Gregorius will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those balls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Over to second, a double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. He struck him out. The third. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cabrera on the move.
Number 18.
Makes the play, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Phil Hughes. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. sliced hard on the ground. Beltre's there. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Beltre trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Blackman behind. No balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here's the first pitch. Look out. And that'll give him a close shave.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
A ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Bohr, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Dylan Betances comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steve Pierce is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, and we are. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Ready with the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Just missed with a breaking ball. Popped up. Beltre calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Singled homer run in his last time up. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they have taken the lead. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He was a double play victim last time around.
Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count is 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Roberto Ozuna goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.